Welcome back to the channel, people. We are your host, Cisco.
I'm Casey Plays.
And we are the news crew, bringing to you our very first segment of Kingdom News, where we talk to you about what the fuck is going on.
And what the fuck we think about it.
So let's get right into it.
First and only topic of today, of the very first segment of Kingdom News, we're going to be talking about porn stars. One specific porn star, which you're going to see in the video that we're going to play.
May be your favorite, may not be.
We know him. We all love him. But the one thing about porn stars is we let them do what they do. We don't ask no questions. We don't dive deeper into who they are as people for this very, very specific reason.
St. Louis?
But dude, like, it was really weird because she was attacking Hesh over like not being black enough. Like,
that's weird.
It was so weird. Oh no, you know what made her enraged is that Hesh goes, "Oh, Adam's the fucking blackest white dude ever."
Yeah,
she got so mad about that, and I just kept. She's getting mad at me because he said it. I'm like,
so
I didn't say that.
what does it mean to be more black?
Exactly, that's what
Like,
she was
what
so
is-
offended by.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
See, but like, that's just like stereotyping like him because he like likes rap music and he like.
I get why she thought that was offensive for sure.
Like, you know, all like. Hood
But like,
niggas.
joke around.
She got mad for calling myself a nigga. She kept calling me, I'm not a nigga. Like,
It's
I
like,
am
I
a
am a
nigga.
nigga, yeah.
Like, my name is
Right.
Hesh nigga. You feel me?
That's gotta.
Like, yeah,
But no,
it comes on the checks.
Bruh.
So she was against the word nigga? Is that what you're
she-
saying?
She was super woke, basically.
So are you guys okay if I say the
Yes,
word nigga?
yes.
That's what
I just realized you said it. That was funny. Yeah.
No, because I feel like if you want to change the definition of the world, everybody's got to have the same definition on it. So I want to be able to be a nigga myself. It's like a brotherhood kind of a thing. Like that's what I.
Well, she fucked enough
Yeah.
black guys that she could say whatever the fuck she wants, right?
No,
But-
no.
What do you say?
It's like a brotherhood kind of a thing. Like that's what I.
She fucked enough black guys that she could say whatever the fuck she
wants. Okay.
She's popular in the black community. Of course, she gets a pass, right?
Okay. Because I remember this clip. I randomly came across this clip at one point.
My God.
I forgot what I was looking into. I was on Twitter. Don't get it confused. I forgot what I was looking into, and they brought that up. So I looked it up, and I found that clip. And I found the song that she had made.
Stack. Triple stacks, bitch, we clean out 100 pack. You ain't heard what I said, nigga, run it back. Maga ho, maga nigga, whip a trick, hit a lick, one of pussy ass cornbread, fuck niggas.
She said it's a brotherhood. Like, everybody's gotta have the same definition of it. My thing is, like, why is it so much of a? My thing is. I'm gonna just say this: people swear up and down that there's no real significance to the word, so everybody should be able to say it. But it's the only word that people argue about its significance.
Right.
So it's like, come on now. It's the only word where people argue about whether it's a big deal or not if people can say it. But for some reason, the word is not a big deal. But everybody's having a topic on whether they can say it or not. So it's like, which one is it?
I don't understand what's so hard about not saying it.
Exactly.
It's
My point.
It's like I don't get it, especially with that's why I say the whole porn star thing. It's best to just go to insert adult website here, look up, insert adult film actress here, and watch the videos. Not dive deep into who they are as people, because
Some of them ain't the brightest.
Yeah,
the brightest.
This purely comes from ignorance.
Yeah,
this
all it
isn't
is.
like racism. This is like her just being
That's all it
completely
is.
ignorant to the fact that, hey, you shouldn't say that. And I know old boy was like, well, I don't know. I would hope old boy was joking when he said, oh, she's fucked enough black guys. She should be able to say it. Hopefully he was joking.
I mean,
when he said that.
I've watched enough Adam, so it was definitely like sarcasm, like satire type shit. But like,
that's what I'm gonna assume. But but that's what people think sometimes. I feel like that's what, like, especially in the adult industry, white people, white females specifically, they feel like, oh, I'm with all these, black people, and they accept
So I
me.
should be able to say it.
Yeah,
And it's crazy because
cool.
they do be letting them say it sometimes. They
There
do
was
be letting them say it.
The black guy, it was
In the
two
video,
black
yeah.
people in the video,
Ain't
and
say
they were
nothing.
just like,
I mean,
oh yeah, you can say what?
my thing
I
is,
don't-
my thing
don't
is,
get it.
I'm not like the type of person to police someone's words. You feel me? Like to be on everybody ass police their words, but like if you around me, and like I've had an incident before, like where like it was two different people, like when I was working at Starbucks and whatnot, both of them like had said it at some point, and I was like, no, no,
No.
no, I don't think you should be saying that. Don't say that. Like, so my thing is like, I don't really, like, I'm not gonna go around policing everyone's words. Like, if it's some random white person, like I'm somewhere like maybe at a restaurant or like walking down the street and some shit.
Yeah.
And some random white person say it, I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like, bro, don't say that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna like go around checking random people. But like if you a white person around me and I know you, or like you just around me in my vicinity and we sitting there like in the same like you feel me, like in the same, essentially in the same circle or whatnot, I'm gonna let you know like, no, bro. No.
That's your job too, almost, because obviously this person hasn't been in the area with a black person that told them no, you can't say that.
But yeah,
they've
that's the
been
thing,
around
like, it's not
black
even
people
like-
that like allows that, of like, oh yeah, like, oh, you might like you all like you've all heard that one black person that's like, oh yeah, that's my black white friend.
Yeah.
He hangs around like you all know that one white person that's like black and they all hang around.
I don't even
No,
mean it like that.
no.
Bro, the motherfucker I checked, oh my God, it was such a stupid ass excuse. The dude I checked at work, he said it. It was some pastry item that we had and he was eating it and he was like, oh nigga, this shit is something. I was like, excuse me, bro?
Excuse me?
And he was like, my fault. It's like, it's so good. Like,
it's so good.
it's so food
good.
so good it make you say nigga. Like, no, that's like, that was like the stupidest excuse I've ever heard. Like,
That's because
it was like, nah, I don't mean
were
it
they
like
white?
that. Yeah,
like
yeah, white, like skater boy white.
that's them like either growing up around black people or like growing up on the internet of like rap songs and like just seeing all these black people online saying the word and not being in like a real life scenario where like, hey,
Somebody was like, bro,
don't do that. Like you came from like an aspect of like you can't say that
yeah,
for your safety, because I'm not gonna beat your ass, but somebody will. So how about you not say things like that? I'm gonna just check you right here. Hey,
nah, I mean, nah,
Heed
I
my
actually told
warning.
him, like, no, like, don't say that shit. Like, if you say it
Yeah.
around me again, we gonna have an issue. Like, no, I'm not really the type to be like that, but it's like, come on now, have some fucking respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, have some
It's
respect.
disrespectful.
Because at this point, like, I done told you, like, don't do that shit. And if you say it again, that's basically disrespect.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's already disrespect for you to say it in the first place. But, like, I let you know, like, bro, nah, that's not cool. You feel me? And if you come back and say it again, it's like, okay, now you just don't give a fuck. It's fuck me, basically.
yeah. My thing is like, nigga, if you ain't black, I don't want to hear you saying that shit. Kind of like, 6ix9ine just goes around saying this shit. I'm like, nobody has an issue with this, my nigga. Like nobody is gonna say.
And he was
like,
around black people and all this shit, but
they're
clout.
like,
Clout.
Mexicans,
Money.
they hang around black people all the time. They in the same neighborhood. They go through the same struggle. So it's cool. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I look kind of sideways at somebody that says it that's not,
Right.
my skin color or around my skin color. Like,
And then, like, you got the motherfuckers that pick and choose. So, like, the other day, I was playing Overwatch, and I was, like, in, like, the menu or whatever. So, it's, like, general chat. Like, anybody, like, who's on the game in the menu could, like, just all chat to anybody who's in the game in the menu. And they was in the chat seeing nigga. And then somebody was like, oh, you racist motherfucker. And then he was like, nah, I'm Dominican. We kind of black, too. But it's like, that's the only time that y'all choose. Cause I've been hearing it like all like damn near all my life how it was either Puerto Ricans or Dominicans that are basically have black ancestry and whatnot, so they essentially black just like the rest of us, but they swear that they not. The fuck, you saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw it the first time too. I didn't know what it was.
It's probably my security. But how like they swear they're not black and whatnot, but the only time that they claim being black is when they want to say nigga.
It's like you want to be black until it's time to be black.
Everybody want to be a nigga until it's time to be a nigga. Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga when it's time to be a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
JID say the best. It's crazy because I actually just heard that verse the other day. I've been watching Atlanta and that came on like the beginning of the episode, and it's like that's a relevant verse. That's a relevant. It's always been relevant.
Want to be black until it's time to be black.
Exactly. They want to be black for the fun. Yeah, it's my security. They want to be black for the fun parts, but not the the real parts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
and it's like the whole thing about white people wanting to say like, bro, why? It's just a word. Exactly.
Exactly. It's just a word. Don't say it. If it's just a word, like no,
like
man.
they be like, oh, it's just a word. So why are you so upset about somebody saying it? But it's like it's just a word. So why are you pressed to say it?
Yeah. So like me personally, I'm not really tripping. Well, if you're around me, then I'm like, hey, my nigga, like, chill. You know what I mean? But like, I ain't gonna be like the fucking Hotep activist type niggas. Is like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not proud for any white person, any non-black person saying nigga.
I don't care that much.
Yeah, that's honestly how I am. Like,
yeah,
it's not really much I could do about it. Like, I see people on Twitter or whatnot. Anytime like a white person or like a non-black person in general just says nigga, everybody be on their ass like, oh, you can't say that, you can't say that. But it's like, what are you really gonna do to this person?
Yeah, like I don't get offended by it personally. It's just more like if somebody said it, like I've never been in a situation where somebody that wasn't black said it around me that I knew. I don't know what I'd do in that situation. I would hope I'd be like, hey, you can't say that. But I don't know.
You don't know. You might just haul off and slap their ass.
I mean,
you might want to be like, hey, bro, don't say that. But you might think that's what you want to do, but your body would be like,
yeah, cause like you never know. Cause like I've never been in that real life situation, so I don't know how it's gonna offend me. I don't think I'm offended by that, but also I've never heard it come from the lips of a real life person, that's not black. So
you just see it like in hypothetical situations, but like
So I don't know. I'm just like, just don't. Just
honestly. But I mean, they not gonna listen. They ain't gonna listen. They never do.
They never do. Reid. I searched her name up. A lot of unsavory stuff.
She definitely got
popped up. I knew who she was.
A track record of saying it.
I knew who she was.
Off the scene, like off the set and on set too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that's actually a thing.
Yeah.
That's actually a thing, like like in just in porn in general.
Yeah. I've been down the rabbit hole a couple of times. Yeah.
It's different on porn. I'm not even gonna stand on that hill. I'm not even gonna stand on that hill.
That's a whole different scenario. That, like, your mind is in a whole different place.
I'm not thinking about politics.
Like, you're not thinking logically. You're like, it's a whole different mindset. You're not even you, so you can't even blame yourself for liking it or not liking it.
You know what they say when you need a Snickers, you're not yourself when you're hungry.
Exactly.
You're not yourself when you're horny.
I see that one tweet. It was like, my dick has too many places. I wouldn't even go with a gun. I mean,
that motherfucker be fearless.
It is what it is.
That motherfucker be reckless. It do.
These are our thoughts.
Horrible way to end off all this shit. We didn't see it. Just to end off on, you know what? Sometimes it's cool.
I mean,
if a motherfucker say that shit around me, I'll slap the fuck out of them. But I mean, if she say it in the sheets.
I mean, that's kingdom news for you, man. You don't know where it's gonna go. It took a hard right. That's our hard thoughts. These are hard thoughts on the whole N-word.
These are not professional thoughts. We're just niggas with a camera.
Niggas with a camera. Let us know what you guys thought in the comments. We are Kingdom News, and we are out of here. Peace.